somebody right now is talking to the moon. And like, my first instinct here is to be like, stop it. But you know, sometimes you have to feel it. You have to go through it. You can't just stop. It's giving that Vampire Diaries Delana scene where he's like, well, stop loving me. She's like, I can't. I think somebody's feeling that way right now. Like, you can't stop loving him. That's okay. Because maybe you never will. If it's real, you never will. But holding love for somebody is different than being in love with somebody. And you can't spend your life in love with a ghost. A phantom. A memory. He'll always be real. But what you're remembering is an illusion. An after image. An echo. And sometimes it never fades away. Because when it's real, you'll remember it your entire life. Maybe even all of your lives. You'll keep searching for that person. And maybe you're not meant to be together. Maybe you are. Maybe the separation wasn't meant to reintegrate. But give it another go. Who knows what happens? Sometimes what you were meant to do is meet and change each other forever and go through these life-breaking experiences that put you on a totally different path and change the way that you think and the way that you feel and the way that you love and the way that you move. And that alters your very destination in this life. But you can't spend the rest of your life talking to the moon. In that grief, in that Three of Swords energy. You could, but is that really what you want? Do you really want to stay there? Heartbroken? Bleeding? Because when you heal from those situations, you don't forget them. You don't stop thinking about them. They're not going to be gone. You just stop the bleeding. And you learn to be happy with or without them, no matter what. This is echoing one of the messages we gave a few months ago about somebody feeling like if they let go of the pain, then it invalidates the entire experience, and that's just not true. Because you'll see it, some twin flames, it's divine counterparts, however you identify, some of them go through these experiences and they hit a point where they can finally move forward and they're like never talking about it again, never thinking about it again. And they get rid of everything that even reminds them of the twin flame. They're like, okay, I have as much closure as I'm going to get. It's done. We're moving forward. We're never speaking on it. and they invalidate their own experience. But not you. You'll never invalidate your own experience because everything that happened led you to where you are. It had to happen a specific way. But in getting the visualization of like, you're at the train station. That's really it, isn't it? You're at the train station. And you just had this train ride, this journey, this experience. And you're on platform, or you're on the platform to the next train. And all you have to do is get on it. But you're watching this train drive away. And thinking about the fact that it's not there, and that you're not on it, and that's not your train anymore. And there might be a little bit of possessiveness here. Let's be honest. He was never yours. He was always himself. He was always belonging to himself, not you. And maybe that's something you need to look at. Maybe that's something I need to look at. Because even if we're together, they can't be mine. Maybe nobody's meant to be mine. Not in that way. Maybe they're just meant to be with you, not yours. That's not your train. He might be your twin flame, but he doesn't belong to you. That might be your divine counterpart, but he's not your property. Maybe they don't owe you anything. Nothing at all. You don't owe anybody else anything. They don't owe you. So, maybe it's time to stop talking to the moon. And time to... See, I'm not even getting move on energy, I'm getting let go, release. And we've done this over and over and over and over again. How many times have we let go? A lot. It's been a lot. But this time we're letting go of a conception, an idea, a feeling. Not a person. We let go of them already 100 times. But we never let go of this idea that somebody could just be ours. My person. Mine. And that even affectionate level of possessiveness, because we don't take it to a toxic place. You know, regardless of what videos we post, we don't control what people do, especially the people we love. They make their own choices, they decide what makes them happy, and they do what they want to do. But there is always that feeling, you're mine. Just as much as I'm theirs. But I don't think it means the same thing for other people as it does for me. For me, you're mine. Is a soul connection, something that won't ever fade across lifetimes. A string of red faith. And we don't have to cut that. Whatever will be, will be. But what we do have to realize is that we don't have to hold it tight because it's wrapped around our wrists.